fam, it's your girl Aimee J, your personal hype man and friend, here today on this Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020, wanting to ask you guys how you're doing. How's it going? It is hump day. We are halfway through the week. Hopefully you're having a good week. It was, for some of us, a shortened week, so hopefully that makes it even better. Either way, you are awesome, guys. You are up, you are working, you're doing your thing, and that is the best part of it. That's the best part because it is your life. It is your life and you get to do what you want. Now, that means you have the responsibility to make decisions, though, and that actions have consequences, right? That means that's what having your own life is. However, there are times where we make mistakes. There are times where people will have opinions and thoughts, and this is a balance. This is a balance that we have to be mindful of because sometimes we don't want their opinions. Sometimes we don't want their feedback, but sometimes we need it. And sometimes it comes from strangers. Sometimes it comes from people we work with. Sometimes it comes from our closest family. But in any case, regardless of that, regardless of who it comes from, sometimes we just don't take feedback well. Sometimes we just do not take criticism well at all. And sometimes it's not our fault. Sometimes people are just too blunt with how they say it. There's no tact. There's no be kind and then give some positive feedback. And sometimes it's just us. And so, we can't always control other people and how they give it. But what we can control is how we respond to it. So I would say this, and this is the thing to work on for today. Be open to constructive criticism. Be open to feedback. I'm not saying you have to get hit left and right by people's thoughts and opinions, especially when they're unwarranted. But be the kind of person who can filter through all that nonsense and find the gems that will help you become a better person. That is what constructive criticism and feedback is. That's what will help you become a better person in different areas of your life. But knowing that you can get feedback is the first step. All right. Second step is being able to filter through it. Right. So it's a challenge for us, and it's a challenge, guys, to my young listeners. It's not easy. To my older listeners, yeah, we're still learning. It's not always going to be a thing. So we have to just be open to it. And on the flip side, we can't control other people's actions, but maybe if we do it right, other people will do it right as well. So I would say be better at giving constructive criticism and feedback. Yeah, that's it. Give constructive criticism. Don't give your opinion, but have something worthwhile for them to do, an action, a takeaway for them. Just saying, I hate that doesn't help anybody. What did you hate about it? Why? And how can we improve upon it? Right? So when you give feedback, do that. Have that mindset, have that thought process. If you are watching a friend acting, right? And they're say, hey, what did you think? Be honest. Don't just be harsh about it, and don't just give false praise. Give them something that will help them become a better person. If people gave quality, constructive criticism, quality feedback, the world will be a better place. One, because that's something that'll help you. And two, it's something people can take, right? So you have to be able to receive, you have to be able to give. It's two-part process there, guys. And so being able to open to receive it is the first step. Being able to give it is the second step, right? So the second step was filtering the nonsense. Third step is being able to give it. So keep that in mind as you go through your day today. When people come at you with feedback, look for the quality nuggets that will help you be a better person. Ignore the stuff that's useless. And if you're the kind of person that can help someone else, give them feedback about their feedback. If you have ever attended a Toastmasters meeting, it's a group that helps with public speaking and getting over stage fright. And it's a wonderful organization. It's international. Highly recommend you check them out. They have a part about evaluations. And evaluations are feedback on someone's speaking. But then they also have people who judge about evaluations, right? So it's all a process. It's all being open. It's circular, right? Can you receive the feedback? Can you give the feedback? And then when you get the feedback, can you receive it, right? It just keeps going and going. That's what it is. And so work on that. Let that be today's lesson. That is today's action for you. So Give constructive criticism today and be open to constructive criticism and feedback. That's what we're going to work on, because, that'll make you stronger, right? And be able to ignore the pettiness, ignore the people who have something against you or just say bad stuff. They're not worth their time, right? What they're saying is probably ignorant and can be ignored safely. So keep that in mind. And remember, you are strong. You are stronger than people think you are, and you can take constructive criticism. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. You can do it because you're already awesome the way you are. You are loved, you are needed, and you are enough. Just the way you are, as you are. Okay? So remember that till next time, which is tomorrow when we'll check back in, don't stop. Keep chasing.